Hello my lovely Virgos, I hope whenever you're watching this you're having a great day today. My name is Rachel and welcome to your weekly tarot card reading. This is for all Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising, so please take the energy that resonates. If it doesn't resonate then please leave it where it is. This is a general love reading for you this week, Virgo. We're just going to see what is going on in your love life and what you need to know. So, Angel Spirit Guides, what's the message for our lovely Virgos in their love life this week, please? What's the message? Thank you very much. Okay. So you have Warrior Woman. If you weren't afraid, what would you do? And you also got on the bottom of the deck, Break the Chain, Ancestral Patterns, Healing, Rewriting the Future. So Virgos, I feel that you are, with the Warrior Woman here, if you weren't afraid, what would you do? So if you weren't afraid to fall in love, you weren't afraid to take a leap of faith in love, what would you do? I mean, would you move location? Would you, I feel for some of you, you might be having somebody come to you, but it's a love that isn't expected, or maybe a love that's going to cause a little bit of drama. Like it could be an ex's a friend's ex. It could be a family friend, like say a brother's or a sister's friend or whatever it may be. It could be a work colleague where work relationships are frowned upon. It could be anything like that. But if you weren't afraid of the consequences, what would you do? And then you've got Break the Chain, Ancestral Patterns, Healing and Rewriting the Future. I feel with this energy, it's like a lot of maybe family members have always settled for less than they feel they deserve, because back in their generation, that was the done thing. It was just like someone asks you out, you meet them, you get on well, you may fall in love, you may not, but you just deal with it. It could be as well, wow, okay, yes, another strong message coming through here. It could be as well that very traditionally, with the Warrior Woman here, very traditionally, it was when you marry for life. When you marry for life. And there may have been relationships with your family members, like your parents, your grandparents, or aunties, uncles, whatever it may be, that they have gone through hell and back in their marriage because that was what was done. And maybe you're in a marriage right now that you don't necessarily want to be in. Maybe, I'm not sure. Whatever it is, but you feel that you can't get out of this relationship because that's not the done thing. You were brought up to be, once you marry for life. No matter what happens, you sort it out. And that is very true. If you feel that is what you need to do, then that's fine. But if you weren't afraid of the consequences, if you weren't afraid of being on your own, would you stay? Would you be staying? Or would you walk away from something? At the end of the day, happiness overrules everything. And if a relationship isn't bringing you happiness, then that's something that you need to go and you need to go and face head on. I feel that you need to break the chain. You need to break the chain of, I don't settle because my worth is more important than settling for something that's making me feel like shit. And I think it's your turn to say in your family and generations to come that your happiness has to override everything. Okay, so let's get into tarot. So we've got the Ten of Pentacles, and we've got the Queen of Cups, and we've got the Five of Wands, and the Death card. The Four of Cups, the Justice card, and the Nine of Cups. Wow, what a reading this is going to be. And then we've got the Lovers card on the bottom of the deck. So with the Lovers card here, obviously, yes, the Lovers mean harmony, it means union, it means love, it obviously means all of that. But the Lovers card is more about choice. It's about making decisions. And I feel that is what you have right now with the Warrior Woman and the break the chain. I feel that you have a big choice to make. Do you stay in the relationship that you're in, or do you walk away from it? Because traditionally, because your family might frown upon it, you might feel they might disown you on it, or whatever it might be. Like, do you want to put your happiness before everybody else? It's a choice you need to make right now. I'm just having a cup of tea. Okay, so in the recent past, Virgo, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. I feel in the recent past, you've been very successful in love. I feel that the relationship that you may currently be in has been a very successful relationship. It's been a very loving relationship, but maybe you have just grown in two different directions and nothing has gone wrong and nothing's been bad or anything else. It's just that you have grown in two different directions and you want more out of life than your partner does, or vice versa. You've been very loyal. You've been very loving. You've sacrificed a lot, I feel. But now you're starting to put yourself first. You're starting to look at yourself a little bit more, thinking about the things that you want out of life and what it is that you want. For some of you, it might be the fact that you've been a mother and now your children are all grown up and no longer need you as much. I feel like as mothers, our children always need us, but they need us in different ways as they grow through life. And you've got to maybe some of you have got to the point now where your children have grown up enough where they don't need you as much, but they still need you. And you're starting to look like, well, what do I want with my life now? I sacrificed a lot with my life. So what is it that I want to do with my life now? And realizing that maybe you're not supported and encouraged with your person. This could mean that you just need to communicate with your person if you don't want to walk away from the relationship. It means that you might need to communicate with them and see if they can help you on your journey and have that heart to heart that you might need. In the present moment, we do have the Queen of Cups. In the present moment, in the present moment, you are starting to think a lot more of yourself. You're a very caring, nurturing and loving person, and you've shown that towards your current partner. You've shown that towards children that you may have, or even if you're just caring for someone, you've really shown that caring and nurturing and loving nature. You very much wear your heart on your sleeve, but you're starting to take care of you a bit more now. You're starting to love yourself more and starting to think about your wants, your needs, your desires, and how you can progress your future. So what you're not seeing right now is that there is a lot of conflict here. I mean, this conflict could be with family members. It could be with your partner that you've got, that you're currently with right now. Maybe you are having a lot of conflict with them. And that conflict comes from you not having your needs and your wants met. And this is why you either need to communicate with your partner and tell them what your needs and wants are, because how are they supposed to help in any way if they don't know what that is? Or it might be that you're having conflicts because you want more for yourself. So the hidden influence here is to, I feel, for you to ground yourself, for you to calm your mind, to really get clear about what it is you want so that you can communicate that to your person or to, to whoever it may be that you need to communicate that to. And be very assertive. I feel like you need to be quite assertive with this as well. Because I feel that you've had enough of putting everybody else before yourself. Yeah, so the obstacle that you have, my dear Virgo, is the Death card. Now, the Death card is about... yes, it could be about dying, but I don't see this card that way. The card I'm getting here is that the person that you were, you no longer are. And you're starting to step into a different version of yourself. And because you're stepping into that different version, you're starting to stand up for yourself a bit more, which is why you might be having a bit of conflict with a lot of people, especially your partner right now. And I feel that you need to continue to step into that person, because I feel that if you don't, you're just going to kind of suck the soul out of you. And this is where the conflict comes. This is where the obstacle is. You're doing something different and people are so used to you being a certain way, especially your partner being a certain way, that now you're starting to be different. They're having a really hard time with that. So your obstacle right now is the fact that you are stepping into the person that you're meant to be. And by doing that, you're shedding a load of stuff. And some of that stuff that you're having to shed is some of the stuff that you never thought that you would have to do. Like possibly ending a relationship you've been in long term with. So the way people see you is that, okay, thank you. I feel with this energy is that you've got the Three of Cups here, and people are saying to you, you've got everything that you want. You've got a relationship, a marriage, you've got a home, you've got a car, you've got you've got a nice home, you know, maybe you do a little bit of work and you've got a good job that you like, you've got everything you want. Why do you want more? But for you, it's this cup here. It's this cup here. This one here is kind of like, it's like that niggle, isn't it? That niggle, like, I want to do something else, or I don't want this life anymore, I want something new. You know, there's a new beginning for you because you got the death card as well. That's your obstacle. It's like you're starting something new, you're becoming a different person. And you know that there's something new out there. You're distracted by new beginnings. And like, even though these cups are full, they're not fulfilling you. And your partner, I feel, can't understand that you need something more to fulfill your needs and wants. And yes, you've got everything that you desire, and everything that makes your life easy, but you want something more. And your partner's not giving you that. And that's why you're thinking of leaving, so you can go and search for the thing that you want more of. And that's how people are seeing you. They don't understand that you've got all this stuff. Why do you want something different? It's because it's not fulfilling a need that you now have, because you're becoming a different person. So the best path for you to take at the moment, Virgo, is the Justice card. So the Justice card is, I feel that you are putting yourself first. You're ruling you in your favour. You're the one that's putting yourself first here. I feel with the Justice card, it's like you have sacrificed a lot. You've given up a lot of your life, of yourself, to be able to be a wife, a mother, whatever it may be, that now it's your turn. Now you're getting justice for it. The universe is saying, we've noticed all the work you've put in, and now it's your turn. Now it's your opportunity to do the things that you truly desire, that you truly want to do. Justice is coming back round, so all those missed chances that you had before, they're coming towards you. But it means shedding something, and that might mean shedding a relationship that you didn't think you'd have to, but to step into the person you want to be, to step into the new life that you really, really want, that's going to fulfill a need and make you happy, then you're going to have to remove that from your life as well. And the overall outcome by you doing this, I think it's going to be a hard road. I don't think it's going to be an easy road for you, but it's going to be a hard road ahead. But the outcome is the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Everything that you will wish for, everything that you will want, that you desire, is going to come towards you. You are going to have that wish fulfillment. You are going to have your happy ever after. It's all coming in your favour, but it's going to be a hard road to get there. It's going to be a very hard road to get there, because I feel that you are going to have to leave a relationship or a marriage, or possibly to be able to achieve the actual thing that you want, because I feel that you are becoming a different person now. You're entering a different stage of your life now. You want different things, where maybe the person that you're with wants to stay stuck. So is it time to end a relationship? Only you can answer that. Oh, don't you just love a cup of tea? Okay, so let's move on to some love oracle cards and see if they can give us any further messages for you, Virgo. Okay, thank you. Wow. Thank you. Oh my God, Virgo, what a reading. So I actually did your reading and then I accidentally deleted it. And now I know why, because there was a different reading that the universe wanted you to see. Everything happens for a reason, Virgo. Yes. Okay, so the first card you got here was manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. I think that just sums it up, doesn't it, really? Don't really do anything else. Listen to your instinct, listen to your heart, and let that guide you towards your future, no matter how messy or how hard it is. If you know that it's right for you, continue to follow that guidance. Then we've got wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Okay, so don't just make a snap judgment. Don't just make a snap decision. Talk to your partner first. Communicate with things. See if things can change. See if things can happen. If it doesn't, then you need to make decisions based on that. But don't rush into anything. Don't make any snap decisions on it. Don't just see this reading going, I'm just going to break up with them. Don't do that. Really sit and wait and sit with it and make sure that you've got the clarity and everything else you need. Because you don't want to break up with someone knowing that if you just spoke to them, then things could have been different. So don't rush into anything just yet. You've also got freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Oh, I think this is just a very clear message for you, Virgo. There is nothing stopping you. There's a very clear path for you to go on the journey that you want to go on. The path is wide open for you to take it. Whether or not you choose to is your choice. And then on the bottom of the deck, we do have look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Yeah, that's why you've got the weight. So I'm going to put this right above the weight card. So examine what is causing you to feel this way. So that's why don't rush into any big decisions yet. Actually try and figure out why are you feeling this way. What is missing so that you can communicate that clearly to your partner. Okay, so we're going to get some answers from the Angel Answer Oracle card deck. So think of a question or two or three that you'd like the angels to answer, and we'll find the answers from the cards. In the meantime, if you'd like to know where I get all my Oracle and Tarot card decks from, I have got some of them linked in the description box below, so do check them out. If you'd like a personal reading with me, I now offer them on my Etsy shop, RM Tarot, so please do go and check out that shop as well and book in a personal reading. I'd love to do a reading for you. And don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe and that notification bell, and it will notify you every single time I upload a video. I do yours every Saturday, every single Saturday yours comes out. So Angel Spirit guys, what's the answer to our lovely Virgo's questions, please? What's the answer to our lovely Virgo's question? Thank you. What's the answer to our lovely Virgo's question? Show me what we need to know. Oh, wow. Okay, thank you. Wow, that one really flipped out. Okay, so the first card you got here was choose a new direction. So again, like that, wait, don't rush into anything. You might be like, I'm just going to do it. I've had enough of this. Just wait, communicate, ground yourself, talk calmly, talk clearly, be assertive but not aggressive, respond, don't react. But choose a new direction. So make sure you've covered all your bases before you make your final decision about what it is you want, which direction you want to take. You've also got it's up to you. The universe the universe can guide you, and it can give you, it can tell you the paths you can take, but whether you choose those paths or whatever you choose to do is your decision to make. It's all up to you which way you go. And you've also got a year from now. A year from now, your whole life could be different. Whole life could be different. And then we've got on the bottom of the deck is all perfect timing. Okay, perfect. It's all in a divine timing. Everything happens for a reason, and it is all working towards this very moment in time. You are watching this reading at this particular time because you needed to see it at this time. Okay, everything works in perfect timing. Everything works in divine timing. So just trust the timing of what's going on in your life right now. That's all I've got for you today, my lovely Virgos. Thank you for spending that time. I really do appreciate it. If anything resonated with you, then please do drop a comment in the comment box below. I read and respond to all my comments. I'd love to connect with you all. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It really helps the channel, but more importantly, it sends the message out to more people, and hopefully it will reach the one person that might need to see this reading today. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a great day today, and enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.